Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's Trade Ideas and Signal. We'll be continuing from where we left off yesterday, and we'll try and see our how our analysis yesterday pan out and what to be expecting moving forward. Okay. We have this level, these two dealing range. I mean, this major higher high and higher low that we discussed yesterday, and we talked about how we are anticipating uh, the external liquidity between above this level to be taken and how we are expecting this level to be protected. And then and there we did have some reaction into the levels, and I talked about how I'm expecting some kind of reaction from this level here based on what we were able to analyze in 15 minutes and how we got a break of structure here. And we are anticipating some kind of movement into this eye for us to do what? For us to kind of sell from that level. So, having waited for this particular level, we did have what is it called? We did have some reaction from the level, but at the same time, we can see how markets still went ahead to invalidate the level from within during New Year's at the close of yesterday. So it was this morning that we have a proper liquidity purge above this particular level that we have here. So we're going to erase all our notation and delete all everything that we have there. Start from beginning and try to see. We can see I did said that I'm expecting some kind of reaction from that level yesterday on 15 minutes. If peradventure is going to give us some price action into the lows, so that at least we'll be able to sell from the place into our potential level. But as I dropped the video yesterday and I tried to kind of see some kind of reaction that we are having from this level. Can see that there is proper mitigation of this other block we have here with this candle here. So immediately I saw that because we didn't go to 15 minutes yesterday when doing our analysis. Immediately I saw this, I know that okay, price is no longer coming down to that level because there is proper mitigation of the level going forward. So that was the reason why we were unable to expect some kind of price reaction from this level into the I would have at least since we see the if at the eBay we were able to see this level yesterday, would have been able to know and try to capitalize on the level starting from this level and try to look for buy from within this leg. So looking at that particular level there, we know that okay, we are going into the eyes and the weak eye is our something to be taken out of the market. So that's the potential liquidity point that we are anticipating. So mere looking at this level now, we automatically know. But there is this weak eye, I mean strong eye that I've been talking about from the past, which is this strong eye that gave us, we had a shift from this level and took out this to this low, this strong low that we have here. So thereby creating another strong guy in the market, which we are expecting that this level will be protected. But I talked about how I am expecting this level yesterday because of the kind of consolidation we've been having. Because normally this level should have easily sent price into the low, but because of the kind of reversal pattern that we have from this level, we are able to see and note and to be able to deal that okay, we are this level is no longer strong at as it should be. So we know that okay, it's going to put the liquidity above it and infiltrate the level so that at least we'll be able to know that okay, the level is no longer holding and money has been shifted from sell to buy. So moving forward from that level, we also discussed this level to be our strong low now, this particular level here, because that's the point we are anticipating something from, and this is the weak high. And from all these levels, we can see liquidity above this level has been taken. This one is still protected and the above this level has been taken. So we are to pick another dealing range in the market. So dealing from that particular level, we can see that, okay, this is our new strong low because this is the leg that took out this and it's closed above it anyway. So automatically giving us that strong low vibe and we'll be anticipating this level. Yeah, it's not even a matter of anticipation because we know the weak eye has already been created, except we have, you know, but this is the external liquidity we are anticipating. We will be only looking for internal liquidity to be taken before we go into the external liquidity. And dealing from that range, this will be our dealing range for at least today. So this will be our dealing range, and somehow we're looking for internal liquidity within this range for today. But looking at this particular level, as we can see, we are having some kind of reaction, even though this previous dealing range, the 50% of it wasn't properly taken. But if we check on lower time frame, we see a proper mitigation of the first 50% of the dealing range. And as you can see, there is proper mitigation of all the levels. To this point, even to this point, it was only within this level that we didn't have proper mitigation. Because but I don't like, but since we are dealing from 4 hour to 1 hour below now, I think we'll be anticipating some kind of reaction from that level. So moving on from 4 hour lower. These are we've been able to know our strong low where liquidity will be protected uh this today and where we are anticipating liquidity to be taken. And this happens to be our week high. We'll be anticipating some kind of level from that place. Then moving forward to lower time frame to kind of see some levels that we can be expecting some reactions from. From what we are seeing at this level here, you can see that we have a break of structure below this level, so we cannot be anticipating buy yet unless we are looking for sell. So for now, let's go to 50 minute, try to see. This is the first 50%, is the premium side of something which we are not looking to buy. We will be only looking to sell from this level. But looking from, you know, checking the first half of the 50%, we can see proper mitigation of the level, and it is only this level that we are having some reaction from. And this particular level can send price into the highs anyway, because the reversal we are seeing here happen on during Asian session. So we'll be looking to buy from this level going forward. That means we came late into the market, would have been able to pick this level at least to buy into this weak high. So if you are just coming in, I still personally believe that, okay, this level can give us our normal 1 to 5 in the market. So the input level, that will be 8. And this one is going to give us 40 pips return, which is sitting high. Well, everything is risky in the market. If you watch the video earlier, you can still find a way of entering the market. But that's that about that. And if we go lower, what are we trying to see? But from this level here, what I'm trying to capitalize on is the fact that, okay, this level we have a kind of reversal, but from within this leg here, you can see some kind of movement from the level anyway. So we have a break of this structure, and I mean, this break of structure and liquidity below this low has been taken and manipulated into this particular level, but we can still be expecting some kind of manipulation into the level again before price come. I mean, before price begin to go up again. But this low, the right side of the market, if we have to look at it, we can see a proper mitigation from above to this extent. So we have to be very careful until market shows where it's heading. So we've got to be very, very careful. But the only thing we can see within the market is this particular level of 50 minutes, and we are already in London session. So at least this will be our potential trade for this morning. And somehow we can still have a manipulation below this low, which we can use into this 5 minutes little other block that we have here. So anything can happen because here happens to be there is a liquidity and there is MSS here, and this level can still provide for us what we are looking for. So I guess that'll be all. There's no over analysis here. I guess that'll be all at least for this morning. And we will kind of be looking for we'll come back in the afternoon to do our NASDAQ episode. But I think this will be all for this morning. We try to see and play around. You know what we are looking for. We already mark out our external liquidity, which is the weak high. We are anticipating this level to be taken on a major level. So if at all, the only thing we are waiting for is the internal liquidity within this level to be taken and proper manipulation. I mean, the proper movement into the direction we are heading. So automatically we'll be able to get our bars and that flow for today. If uh, if our order flow stay in. But nonetheless, market is what is leading us. We are not the one leading the market. So market is free to do whatever. We are only here to just try and flow with what is there. So at least what we can spot with our strategy is this at least for today. So we're anticipating some internal liquidity so that at least we'll be able to buy from that level. We're looking for buy. So I guess that'll be all. Thank you very much. Have a profitable day.